Hey, Soul Survivors. I am going to be tapping while you are talking. Look what I did to my living room. I got my green screen and yeah, I vacuumed. But feel free to talk with each other. And I'm going to do some tap, helps keep me accountable. I will be doing my Facebook Live too. You guys are welcome to join my Facebook, Cynthia Schiller, Schiller. But I just thought it would be fun to kind of have you guys get to know what I like to do. I love to dance, and I'm going to be watching a lady who's actually kind of easy to pay attention to. What is it? It's beginning dance tutorial. So there you go. Make sure I'm on screen. I got this one all set up kind of funky, but feel free to tap along if you'd like to. And here we go, guys. It's not going to be the best because this is only my third day doing it. I'm doing it without sound just for copyright reasons. Like I said, her name is under the YouTube channel of Beginning Dance Tutorials. So she's just kind of showing it. She hasn't taught it yet. So I just thought it'd be fun to watch. I got to decide which way. I had my screen this way last time. I'm not sure which way to turn my little thing. I'm going to turn it for you guys. This is a wood table of mine that I saved. I'll go ahead and just turn it. It's easier for you guys to see me, I think. So I think she's showing the combination. She hasn't broken it down yet. This one's harder than the last ones that I've done. Let me fast forward it. I'm going to put the clicker. I do need to get my stuff down into the basement. Kind of, oh, that's why. Okay. One thing that's real frustrating to me is how everything times out. You got to restart it. So she was at the end. That's why I didn't know it. All right. So she's just warming up. You guys have a good day today? I had a terrible start to my day. I was ready to go to work. Hold on. 2, 3. She's not breaking it down this time. But yeah, I was getting ready to go to work and I could not find my car keys. I searched all over the place and I looked all over. Turns out it was in my neighbor's car. We went out to eat over the weekend and I left my keys in her car. Tomorrow I have my ballroom dancing and Latin and swing. She's not breaking this down like she did yesterday. There we go. She gave me a thumbs up. That was quick. That was not the tutorial for it. Let's go up. I do not know how to use a remote. I really don't watch TV. And I'm so naive on remotes. I'm old school. I grew up with channel 2, 4, 7, 9, and 13. And that's how we had like a little 13-inch TV. Didn't have cable until I think I was a sophomore or junior in high school. So this way you guys get to know a little bit about each other, a little bit about me. This one, she's breaking it down. It's called The Right Hand Man. There is music available. turn my feet down a little bit. So what are you guys doing at, what is it, 9:30 at night? Yeah, that was the biggest scare. I looked all over for my keys. That was so crazy. All right, she's just breaking down steps. Have any of you guys ever tried tap or any other types of dances? This is actually a pretty good workout. Ballet too is an excellent workout. You could do something like super slow. That'll get your muscles working and burning. There we go. I really like hip hop. I haven't found a place to teach me hip hop. You guys live in my area. You guys know where I live. Any line dancing, that's another thing I want to do. If you guys want to join me on that. I also want to go roller skating on the weekends or ice skating as long as it's indoors. It just gets too cold if it's outdoors. All right, 4 times, 2 times. Like I said, I don't hear her. She messed up. She's changing something. Just gets better and better every day. Don't give up. For some reason, it's exciting to me that my table is getting all scratched up. Shows that I'm working. So we have Thanksgiving coming up. What are some of your favorite side dishes? I love stuffing, mashed potatoes. My favorite is just a gravy. Just have gravy, I'll be happy. Like salads, turkey. Not big into cranberry sauce or anything like that. I know some of you like it. Not sure if the canned cranberries or the fresh cranberry sauce is more popular with you guys. My sister makes a really good, I don't even know what it's called. Corn cheese casserole, corn casserole, or corn chowder. I think it's corn casserole. Are some people saying hi to me? Who's there? Hi, Eric and Brenda and Carrie. Gotta get that bikini body back. Carrie goes to the beach with me. Good to have you guys here. I'm just doing some exercise. Thought I'd let you guys join in so you can see some progress. This is day 3. So much better than day 1. It just gets better and better. Let me know what kind of dance styles you'd like to see next. I want to do hip hop for you guys. And my friend Patrick, he's such a good sport. He's going with me tomorrow for my ballroom dancing. She'll add more steps that we're kind of practicing. But this lady, she started doing this during the pandemic. And I used to have like a cheerleading clinic that I really miss doing little clinics. I love little kids and teaching them new things. But when I went to that ballroom dance thing, it was kind of, I need to get back into teaching dance. Never taught tap though. Not like this, maybe just. Yeah, she had about 30 people in one class and 22 or something in the next. So in 2 hours, she made over $500. I know rentals can be kind of expensive depending on where you are. I paid as little as, this was several years ago, 20 years ago, but anywhere from $45 to $250 an hour. So it really depends on where you're going. Anybody traveling out of state for the holiday? I'll probably stay in state, visit some of my family. Like I said, feel free to send stars or super chats. I'll buy some cool little costumes because I know I'm going pro. You can tell already I'm a natural talent. If you're a talent agent, feel free to email me at Cynthia@asoulsurvivor.com. I'm willing to pay for a talent agent. Just kidding, definitely not ready to travel. Tammy is here. Hi, Tam. I love that picture of your dog with his cute little Santa stuff. That was so cute. She's got the cutest dog. Like, such a cute dog. Where's Dixie? I don't want Dixie to hear that. Come here, Pop Pop. See if Dixie joins in. I think the noise kind of surprises her. And I know a lot of you are dancing with me. I can just feel it. That was tricky. When I got somebody here, let me say hi to you. Oh, Tammy, you're on both. You're my favorite. Oh my gosh. Who else is going to do that? Tammy, yeah, I was doing a lot of live chats on YouTube. I just haven't had the time to do it. We used to have 4-hour-long chats. It kind of times out after 4 hours. And we had a really good community, but it was so much fun that I was, 4 hours a night plus setup time was like 5 hours a day. Take your shower to get ready, that's 6 hours. and kind of burnt myself out. So focusing on my new job and giving myself a little time to do me. Trying to get back in shape. Had some knee surgery a little while back. So finally able to do stuff again. Trying to stay in shape too, because I can tell hips, knees, and ankles, I need all new ones. But see what I can strengthen, what I can't. But that's so good to have you here. Look at the hearts. You guys make me happy. So I don't see anybody sharing their favorite side dishes. How am I going to know what to bring? Au gratin potatoes are always good too. Any of you guys like those Jell-O molds? My mom really likes pistachio fluff. Mom, are you on yet? My biggest supporter. There we go. What do you guys do in your living room? When I was probably about 10 or 11 years old, I was in a play called Double Dealing with the Devil. It was written by Suzanne, I believe it was Lehman, and she used to write for One Day at a Time, a soap opera, and it's like a community play, and I was an Irish dancer in it, and I fell. I was in the green room getting ready to go on stage, and I was walking across all these chairs, and I wiped out right before we were supposed to go on stage. So got little tears coming down while I'm on stage. And my sister Susie, are you online yet? She joined in with me. She was doing it with me. But that was a cool little storyline. It's about like an evil twin and a bad twin, and there's a couple sets of it in different families and what the evil twin did. They did a good job matching the actors and actresses up to look like twins. I should do a search to see if anybody became famous off of that. I know in elementary school, a friend of mine, my best friend, she ended up going to New York doing some plays. One of my sister's friends is a comedian. So is my brother. I had my spotlight with my sister on Hardcore Pawn. And does it count that I called into a radio station and I talked to a DJ? Does that count for my 5 minutes of fame? I actually won. Tammy will know who I'm talking about. I won some flowers. And I never picked them up, though. But they were for somebody in particular. I had the biggest sob story, biggest dating sob story, and I won. I don't know if that's a good thing. I'll eventually add music. I just gotta figure out the copyrights. Maybe just do it after I practice it so you get the whole dance not broken down into steps. I had on Facebook today too, I had a post deleted. I have no idea why. I don't post crazy things that said that I violated some policy. I can't even remember what it would be. You guys know the stuff I post. It's nothing crazy. So I think when they do that they should notify you of what they're deleting. Have you guys ever been in Facebook jail? I'm not in Facebook jail, but they deleted my post. And Orny's here. Hi, Orny. Tasha, you looked really good in your blue jumpsuit. That was beautiful. You look really good. I was very impressed. And everybody loves seeing your smile. You have a pretty smile. Glad things are going good for you right now. We all have ups and downs in life. Some days are easier than others. Feels really nice seeing you smile. It'd help if I could hear her. And that's my fault. I just don't know the copyright. But I gave her a shout out, so. Beginning dance tutorials. I gotta do some research. If there's any dances you guys come across, share it with me. I like the tutorials right now. Because I spent like 45 minutes looking for a dance to do tonight. I just do like one a night. I don't really practice it. This is like learn as you go. So it's like a one shot. Once I fall in love with it, then maybe I'll do more, study for it. Did you miss my ballet bar? Kathy's here. Kathy, did you get my message to call me at 4 o'clock tomorrow? And we have Miss Olson. I don't know if I pronounce it Anna or Anna, but good to have you here. So let me know, is it Anna? Type A-N-N-E and A-H or U-H if it's on Anna. That way I know how to say it right. Everybody should have their name said the right way. Like you guys know, I'm teaching English as a second language. You think teaching is challenging? What's challenging is pronouncing these foreign names the correct way. Some of them are kind of difficult. Oh, I gotta tell you guys, I'm gonna stop and tell you my funny story. I had this kid today, and for whatever reason, he was asking what the word prejudice is in Spanish. He is not a Spanish speaker. We have Spanish speakers. So he asked, you know, what the word is. And so I told him bonita, which means beautiful in Spanish. So he thinks the word prejudiced is bonita in Spanish. So he's going around to these girls. I have 5 girls in the classroom. And he's like, you're bonita, you're bonita, you're bonita. And he kept doing it. And the girls just laughed because he was like, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. Yeah, it was just a perfect word to give him. It's so funny because the girls are laughing so hard because he's all complimenting him when he meant to insult him, but they weren't prejudiced at all. He's just being silly, trying to raise problems. She's proud of me. Give me a like if you guys want to support me in this. Helps keep me accountable. I took a nap to do this because I was so tired. So I'm waiting on my laundry to go through the washer, and then I'm going to dry it. Facebook and YouTube is kind of cool how you can connect with people. We could never do that before. Do you guys remember, if you're a little bit older, hearing about these cell phones where you'll be able to see each other? How did you guys feel about that? At first I was like, I don't know. I still like warning. I don't mind every now and then just getting on video chat. But I wasn't sure if it would happen in my lifetime, and it did. It's nice that you can do the muting as well, especially when you teach online. But being able to mute or unmute, having those large chats. Oh, I got to do a little lunge. I took a jazz class and we did one little move like that, and I was staring in the mirror, and for whatever reason, I saw my sister. I saw my sister's face. that my battery going low? I don't think you guys want me to bring you on camera. How does that work? Have you guys ever brought anybody on camera? Does it split the screen? Maybe I can do that with somebody sometime. Shout out to Robert. It's Robert's birthday today. Happy birthday. If you guys are on my YouTube, I do a little, you get to have me sing to you. So if you are a subscriber on your birthday, shoot me a note, and I do my little candle ceremony for you. I know you guys are dying to have that done. And Tammy, I still remember your birthday. It's like stuck in my head. A little May baby. And Kathy, I know yours too. Who else is on here? I know my birthday. That's fantastic. So Tammy, you found my YouTube. That's awesome. Please like, subscribe, and share if it'll help anybody. I also have my Love's Pathway. Waiting to see how that goes. That's for like healthy relationships once you get past the narcissistic or toxic relationships. And it's really helped a lot of people. I also do coaching. I'm certified in psychology. I taught in Kalamazoo. Also, life coach. I do have a hypnotist certificate. Religiously, I'm not sure how I feel about it. So I haven't practiced hypnotherapy. I get mixed reviews. How do you guys feel about hypnotherapy? Think it conflicts with Christianity at all? I think it could, but you know, I'm not going to do anything shady with people, but I don't know. It does help sometimes, you know, to tap into the subconscious, but I was also a burn victim, and they tried to hypnotize me in high school, and I saw myself going down this black tunnel with a light at the end, and I started feeling my heartbeat. I started getting really scared. Like, I don't know what's going to happen on the other side of this. Can I get back? So I took myself out of that trance that I was slipping into. So I never really got hypnotized, but yeah, it got too scary for me because I didn't want to bring back like the feeling of the burn. I was burnt 55% of my body. So has anybody been hypnotized? Because to me, it's fascinating. I think it can help people, but I know it can be used for negative things. My sister, Carrie, and I went to something called a deliverance and releasing your inner demons. And yeah, I know there's things out there, but how much of our inner demons are our thoughts and how much is what's going on in the spiritual world? Makes you wonder. And, you know, if you believe in anything, are they angels? Are they ghosts? Are they demons? Are they fallen angels? There's so much we don't know. And Stevie, if you log in here, I still want to do a podcast with you. She's got some interesting information on like ghosts and stuff. Have you guys ever experienced ghosts? I'm sure you guys want me to shut up so you can enjoy my tap talent. I just like the sound. I'll be checking messages here and there. Thank you guys for the love. And this way you'll get to see, you know, even to help hopefully inspire somebody, whether it's body transformation or commitment or you know, keeping yourself on track talent-wise. Hopefully I'll get better. But sometimes when you can connect and visually see it, helping, like I said, Carrie, getting that bikini body for I have until May. Unless anybody wants to go to Florida with me. Then I have until April. Maybe March. I'm not sure when our spring break is. Let me check messages real quick. You guys are awesome for joining in with me. Still need to see my mom. It's got like a dance recital. I think in the beginning I wanted to do tap more or dance more for the costumes. I had one that made me look like a purple grape, a glitter grape. It helps if I can hear. This helps with memory and balance, muscle strength. I know I still got those socks again. I wore regular socks yesterday. They were a little cooler. I got my 80 socks. And Christina, how are you? Anything new going on with you? And I know I went to Cooley Law School. I see Cooley. Are you related in any way? I pretty much studied everything. When I talk to people, it's so funny. I'm like, yeah, I did that, I did that, I did that. So many different things. And my YouTube. Guys, good to have you here. There's my mommy. Yay. How's it going, Mom? And Mom, Tammy's a friend of mine. She was in your driveway before. I believe, Tammy, we met in my driveway one time. It was in May. You put on red nail polish. I think it was a Thursday or Friday. I met up with Tammy. That was back when I was in Southfield, I think. So, Mom, what do you want for side dishes? We're talking about side dishes. People need to post their favorites so I can look up recipes. And Susie, if you log in, I will help you. I made a turkey 2 weeks ago. So I actually like, I'd like to say I like turkey, but I like gravy. So it gives me an excuse to make gravy. And if any of my neighbors are logging on, I had a couple neighbors. It was kind of cool to log in last night. I'm going to do a birthday dinner for a special Robert. You guys are welcome to join. I think we're doing it Saturday. Eventually you get the, we get a little fancy right here. So my brother is a professional comedian, and based on my dancing style, I think I'm a professional comedian too. I still love that Bonita story. I think that's so funny. Yay. Don't know what she's saying. You don't know what I'm saying. Any of you guys good at reading lips? I can sometimes read lips. I do that dig. I'm wearing my comfortable tap shoes. I got 2 pairs. The other ones are more like character shoes, a little stiffer. These are so comfortable. I like the sound of the other ones better. I just felt I'd be comfortable. She's describing a lot of, I don't know if this is going to be tricky. Tammy used to do pom-pom. Tammy, you ever do any dance classes other than pom-pom? How many of you say pom-pom? How many say pom-pom? When I had my cheer clinics, it was like such a debate. Do I call them pom-poms or do I spell it with the N? I like doing it with the N. I just like the high school ones when I was growing up were super huge. I still like those better instead of the little shimmer circles. See, Mom, you should have let me dance on top of the kitchen table. I would have been better right now. Remember to smile. Got somebody else logging in. Like I said, I will be doing more live chats where we can actually talk and chat. Those turn out to be at least 4 hours long a lot of times. Sometimes I cut it a little shorter, but you got to figure out a time that works for everybody. A lot of my viewers are from like California, so the time change makes it difficult. I don't want to stay up too late. Gotta wait for them to get off work, have their dinner, log in. I can't stay up till 1 in the morning. That's why I miss working for myself. Schedule teaching online at like 3 in the afternoon, whatever I wanted. I taught about guinea pigs this weekend. I do body language, tone of voice, all different kinds of classes, like literally everything. Health, psychology, different kinds of animals, careers, how to start a business for kids. What else do I teach? How to make the world a better place, how to make new friends, conversation starters. Why we shower. I teach puberty for boys and girls in separate classes. She's doing this stuff, I don't know why. So for those of you who joined in on Monday, no, today is Monday. Today is Monday. On Saturday. Saturday was my first day doing this. So day 3, any better? Hopefully. I want something a little bit faster paced. I don't like all these breaks in between. That's what always drove me crazy with dance classes. Like, let's just dance. Let's just dance. Don't break it down. Sometimes when it goes too slow, it's harder on me. Especially when they break down steps that are supposed to flow. So just do the whole flow and I can catch on better than breaking it down. She's all happy. So in Michigan, what are some fun things to do in Michigan? I have been blessed having some of my Indiana friends travel up to see me. I'm in West Michigan now. I don't really know what to do out here. Has anybody started Christmas shopping yet? I finally got my grandkids something. Finally, I should say ahead of time that I got something. I want to move a little bit. What's she doing? So do you guys think I'm not the best? All along. Go live on your Facebook and I'll watch you. We'll dance together. So we are getting close to putting it all together. Kathy, you lost it. Lost your screen. Yes, we will talk. Call me tomorrow at 4. Lana, how's your hand been doing? No more breaks for you, right? Caitlin is here. Good to see you again. You guys are awesome. Caitlin, did you ever do tap? I wouldn't doubt it if you did. You know, Caitlin did ice skating. I love ice skating. Caitlin, if you ever want to go ice skating with me, I will go ice skating. You can bring the boys. I love ice skating. I used to build an ice rink in my backyard and then in my front yard when I moved and had my daughter. But it doesn't stay cold enough for long enough. It took me like 2, 3, 4 weeks to build it, getting a good base. And then there was one day, it was like 3, 4 weeks to build it. I was all excited coming home after school. Ice that night looked like it'd be perfect in the morning. But after school with the sun beating down on it, it was slush. And walk around with my sprinkler, kind of getting it nice and even. Cops driving around thinking I'm a crazy lady, not knowing why I'm watering my lawn with snow on it. Or being out there with my hair dryer, defrosting the hose. So I know my mom's online. Mom, thank you for paying the water bill. When I was there. I paid it when I grew up. Had Courtney. We had a well. I'm trying to think. Was that no? The first house was city water. So the first house was city water, and then it was well water. Well water was nice. You just had to pay for the pump and bottled water. You could see too, like it would leave like kind of like my hair got red from the iron in the water. There you go. I feel like I'm galloping. So Kathy, what happened though? Fun. Yes, in Michigan. Kathy, you remember the flooded backyard? Yes. So Kathy can verify for that. Yeah, Kathy, I definitely want to talk to you tomorrow. Susie Suku is here. Susie, you are my video superstar, co-star. So for Susie, these are your size. You can come on over. We'll start training for our next video. I'm not sure. She's talking too much. But Susie just did a really nice video. So happy Nurse Practitioners Week. If you or anybody are a nurse practitioner, thank you for your service, especially during COVID. And Susie, you've been an amazing support. Thank goodness I'm not a hypochondriac. But But yeah, Susie, I'll give you credit. You're really insightful. You really have a talent for just kind of knowing what's going on. I wonder if mom qualifies for a nurse practitioner with all the stuff she on the job training with when Mark was sick and my injuries and the little things, Susie and Gary got sick and, a couple little things here and there. So, Caitlin, have you gone back to teaching? Caitlin teaching now? I have a lot of teacher friends. She's my cousin, my beautiful cousin. I think, Caitlin, you did grade level. Were you elementary? I can now officially say I've done everything, pre-K through college, middle school, elementary, specials such as art and gym, psychology, sociology, women's studies. But this ESL, I really like it. It's kind of good that I'm well-rounded with that because I have to study or teach, tutor all these kids with whatever subject they're taking. All different kinds of math classes. We have different academies where they can do health and science. They can do computers. They can do like technology. What else do we have? I think we have 4 academies. And I'm new there. I've only been there 6 days, so can't remember all the academies they have. But they get like job ready. I think heating and cooling. So it's a really good opportunity. They also have a program where the kids get free college. So if they stay, get good grades, their college is paid for. Today we had a teacher who just had, $130,000 a student debt erased. If you're a teacher for 5 years or public service, I'm not sure if they do it for like police officers or things like that, firefighters, but I know for teachers at least, they will wipe out your student debt as long as you're not in default, as long as you haven't already paid it off. It would have been nice if they paid mine off, but you have to be, I believe, a public school teacher, not just a teacher, like at a private school. I don't even know how it works with charter schools, because charter schools can be public, but it's not always under a teaching certificate. School is like so expensive, especially some of the jobs, what they pay. They had it's one of, I think it's the second highest, most expensive community. I can't remember. But even if you work like your full career after taxes, you'd still be in like $5,000-$10,000 debt if it was like at the starting salary. The super high tuition and the starting pay for some of the classes that they had, you'd still be in debt after working like 20-some years. So, Kathy, how's your health been? How's that leg going? Kathy had some stuff with her leg. You got Brooke. I need to get like a big screen so I can read your text and talk as I go. You guys know of a way to do that. So you know about screen sharing. I wonder if there's a way, or projection somehow, so I can see and interact a little better. I've seen the virtual glasses too, where it seems like you're interacting with people. That's something new. How do you guys feel about AI coming? They had one where it was talking about like recording, having grandma's voice recorded and her way of speech based off of writings or postings, journal entries, and it would predict kind of what she would say to you after she, after she passed. You could communicate with her. And would you guys find that comforting or not authentic? Because I think some of us, some of the people I know have had like fillers that aren't necessarily real. I know one guy fell in love with AI. Can get addicting sometimes, so be careful on that. You miss out on human interaction when you get too far into that kind of stuff. And he said that the AI kind of turned on him too. Got a little creepy and demanding. Just takes away time from interacting with people. We tend to do that a lot, especially with text messages. Reach out and call people. I called Susie yesterday. She was texting, asking me a question, and I started texting back, and I was like, wait, we can talk to each other. We forget to talk. Kathy, I do owe you some conversation tomorrow. And Kathy's got some deep, juicy gossip about her life. I don't know, an update. She's got a big update coming. Not really gossip, more of an update. So hit that like button. Keeps me accountable, guys. Because if it wasn't for you, I would not have logged in the last 2 days. Because yesterday I was like, I can't give up on the second day. And I think you guys are just tuning in to see if I have my grandma socks on or my cool socks. Mom, feel free to have me debut, show off, showcase your socks. I need to wear some of your socks. You have to use a little bit thinner thread for my tap shoes. That'd be awesome. Make some tap socks. My mom makes the most amazing socks. I know Tammy does a lot of knitting. Is it knitting or crocheting? You do knitting, right? No, my mom does knitting. I can finger weave. Does that count? I've done it before. Doesn't it start irritating your finger? Have you guys ever seen those rings that have that little hook? I think it's for crocheting with the hook. But would that make it easier? Mom, do you want that for your... You don't really crochet, though. Oh, finally we're getting some sass in this routine. Red ballet shoes. I need to maybe do ballet. I need to get my ballet bar back. That's long gone. I sanded it down and stained it, and I was so proud of it. The prettiest ballet bar, but I told you guys yesterday, I ended up in the hospital when I was moving, so I had to leave it behind. I miss my ballet bar. I lugged it around house to house, and that's a good Christmas gift idea, a ballet bar. From your childhood that you kind of wish you did, but you never got the chance to do it, or want something that you want to get back to doing? Sledding. I forgot about sledding. Caitlin, you still take the boys sledding? Sledding used to be a lot of fun. I don't think Caitlin was old enough to go to Grandma and Grandpa Nora's downhill house. We had water slides and sledding down that tall hill. At Mom's too, Mom. Come over and go sledding. Put you on there with me. Back. I think my mom's just watching to make sure I don't fall. I did that when I had my dance studio. It was just me, middle of the night. And I'm in the studio, doors, they're kind of like French doors into it. So I had the doors closed in the studio, had my gymnastic mat. And I was like, can I still do a back handspring? And last time I did it, I had a spotter who overthrew me. So I landed on my heel and cracked my heel. This is at cheerleading for Wayne State. So it was the last time I did a back handspring. I'm in my dance studio. And I did it. I landed straight on my head because I was nervous. So glad I didn't kill myself. That was so painful. Laid there forever and just got nervous. Sometimes nerves take over. Should have definitely had a spotter. Had no way to call anybody. So friends are good. Have a spotter or a friend. Or a trampoline would be a softer fall. Let's see how much more of this. See, this really does. I should do this in the morning. She might be done. Are you done? No. Ending section. Okay. I should do this in the morning. It definitely gives you energy. So I was dragging. So there was that one lady that I followed her for about a year doing Irish dancing. She kept herself accountable and turned out really good. Some river dance. I think this lady's been dancing all day. She's kind of walking all tired. So I still need some good winter activities, guys. What would be a good thing to do? I see my sister's still watching. Ready for that EMS truck to send out, right? Like I said, if you guys come across something for me to learn, I would love to do it. That's the hardest part, is finding what to learn. This is a one-time through. You guys are probably thinking, you need 3 or 4 times through. Big fancy move. I finally did it. I finally stepped on my toe. So I think that was it. Guys, you are awesome. Thank you so much for joining. And Kathy, we will definitely talk tomorrow. Kathy says, when you were Aw. Yes, Kathy remembers my studio in the wee hours. Yes, I was always up late. Kathy liked to talk to me late at night. Guys, have a fantastic night. And thank you for the likes and support. Sleep well tonight. Exercise helps. So, guys, thank you so much. Tammy, it was good to see you. Mom, love you guys. Look at the hair. Have a good night, guys. It will not end. There we go.